Rumor. Prolific leaker says we'll get Paper Mario and a 2D Metroid this year. Nintendo Life. Of course we will. Xbox console streaming lets you play any Xbox One game on your Android device. Update. Global expansion. Android police. If you're an Xbox insider in the alpha and alpha skip ahead rings in the US and UK, you can now start testing out Microsoft's Xbox console streaming. New leak reveals almost everything about the Samsung Galaxy S20 Tech Radar India. Spoilers ahead. Apple tests UWB switch to keep the iPhone 11 from tracking your location. Engadget. The toggle button that can switch off iPhone 11's ultra-wideband chip has appeared in the latest iOS 13.3.1 beta. Port specialist Engine Software thinks Switch will continue to do well despite arrival of next-gen Nintendo Life. The Switch exists in its own dimension. U.S. government confirms critical browser zero-day security warning for Windows users. Forbes. It's been a lousy week for Windows users. First, the NSA curveball crypto vulnerability, and now confirmation of a zero-day vulnerability that's being actively exploited with no fix yet. New iPhone sale alert. Best deals beat Black Friday's prices. Updates. Forbes. Apple's iPhones have hit record low prices. Here are the best deals. Trump, Barr, and the FBI do not need Apple to unlock a terrorist's iPhones. Phone Arena. Even though the President Trump, Attorney General William Barr and the FBI want Apple to unlock a pair of iPhones belonging to the terrorist who shot up the Pensacola Naval Base. There are. Passenger takes over airport monitor. Plays video game while waiting for flight 4029 TV. This passenger found a unique way to pass the time at the airport. At least until staff asked him to stop. SpaceX's next rocket launch is doomed. And that's great for astronauts. Business Insider. The rocket company's penultimate test for NASA is vital to certifying the Falcon 9 rocket and Crew Dragon spaceship for first-ever astronaut flights. Leaked PS5 controller feature is cool but unoriginal. CCN.com. An internet user managed to snag a screenshot of Sony's upcoming PS5 controller. It's cool, but not quite revolutionary. Apex Legends dev reveals what should change in new Respawn-enabled LTM. Dexerto. An Apex Legends developer responds to player concerns surrounding the Respawn-enabled LTM in the Grand Soirée arcade event. Ubisoft wants to make its games more unique. Restructuring editorial team. GameSpot. After the disappointing sales numbers for both The Division 2 and Ghost Recon Breakpoint, Ubisoft is making internal changes to improve its future games. Apple PowerBeats Pro get a massive discount on Amazon. Phone Arena. Apple usually sells the PowerBeats Pro true wireless earbuds for $250. But Amazon offers a $50 discount for a limited time. Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto reign supreme on list of decades top 10 games. The Next Web. We know what American gamers have been buying the most over the last few years. And it probably won't surprise you that Call of Duty tops the list, but it's Rockstar's magnum opus. Grand animated Mortal Kombat movie to star Jennifer Carpenter, Joel McHale. Collider.com. Mortal Kombat Legends. Scorpion's Revenge. From Warner Brothers. Animation. Will star Joel McHale as Johnny Cage and Jennifer Carpenter as Sonya Blade. Smash Bros. Ultimate will get another 6 DLC fighters. GameSpot. Fighters Pass Volume 2 will include 6 additional DLC characters for the Switch fighting game. And you can get a special Mii Fighter costume by purchasing it. Hands-on. Invisible USB-C hub for MacBook Air Pro. Sponsored. 9 to 5 Mac. Pre-order the DG Rule Invisible USB-C hub 33% off retail price. http bit.ly/309A66B My Movie Camera Studio Microphone Desktop Computer Gear Sony A6300, https amcn.to/2kvx32, Sony FE28mm f2, http Huaweis P40 Inside Joke Trolls America, Phone Arena. Huawei has decided to give its first half 2020 flagship models the code names of Anna P40 and Elsa P40 Pro, from Disney's hit animated films Frozen and Frozen 2. It's not just you. Google added annoying icons to search on desktop, The Verge. After rolling out favicons in mobile search results last year, Google is now adding the little logos next to links in results on desktop browsers as well. Valve is definitely not working on Left 4 Dead 3 Engadget. You'll somehow have to cope using the new Half-Life game. You can probably manage Cyberpunk 2077 multiplayer, unlikely to release in 2021. GameSpot. CD Projekt Red has said that Cyberpunk multiplayer will come post-launch. But in comments to investors, it admitted it could be way post-launch. Why your next iPhone might not have a Lightning port. Lifehacker. There are many things that separate Apple's products from its competitors. One of the most iconic is the Lightning port, Apple's proprietary charging and connection cable that most of its products have been using for some time. But that could be changing very. Return to Skyrim in the next Elder Scrolls Online annual event. GameSpot. In Dark Heart of Skyrim, you'll once again explore the frozen landscape of Skyrim to battle vampires and werewolves in the next expansion for Elder Scrolls Online. Help Australian wildlife with Humble's latest 29-game bundle, Engadget. The company will donate 100% of the proceeds to charities in Australia. Google announces more games and features on the way for Stadia in 2020. Chrome unboxed. In the short time that Stadia has been officially available, there have been many announcements and new features added. As a matter of fact, in their first community post of the year, the folks behind Google's streaming game platform took a moment to reflect how malware gains trust by abusing the Windows Crypto API flaw. Libing Computer. The new Windows Crypto API CVE 202000601 vulnerability disclosed by the NSA can be abused by malware developers to sign their executables so that they appear to be from legitimate companies. This creates trust in the program, which may cause a user to be more. Microsoft puts the pressure on Slack with first TV ad for Microsoft Teams. The Verge. Microsoft is launching a worldwide TV ad campaign for its Microsoft Teams chat app. The first TV commercial will be unveiled during the NFL playoffs, and it's designed to fend off competition from Slack. Pixel 4 performance. Good or bad? Droid life. You have owned the Pixel 4 or Pixel 4 XL for up to 3 months now. So let's talk about how it has held up. Google jumped the RAM to 6 GB this year, included the latest Snapdragon processor, and is utilizing a 90 Hz display. All of that should help with general pay. Galaxy S20 spec sheet reportedly leaks out. TMO News. Samsung's Galaxy S flagships are always one of the biggest smartphone releases of the year, and in less than a